Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our mid-monthly readings. This is going to be a reading looking at the rest of August, and it's going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, so as always, just keep in mind, take what resonates as it resonates with you and watch all your signs. I am running a limited time special. All the information is in the description box below if you're interested. I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition. And thank you all in advance for liking, sharing, for commenting, and for subscribing. It helps me out, it helps out the channel, keeps me going, so thank you so much. Okay, what is going on for... Some of you are dealing with a Cancer because I heard Cancer. What is going on for Capricorn for the rest of August 2021 for Capricorn? Okay. Death. That's cheerful. Two of Cups. Temperance. Reconciliation on the mind, Capricorn. The Empress, the Moon. Yep, definitely. Page of Swords, the Emperor with the Empress, yep, Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, Three of Cups, and the outcome. Alrighty then, your energy at the bottom of the deck with the Devil. Well, it's nice and simple, to the point. Seven of Pentacles there. This is something you've been going back and forth about in your own head for 7 days, 7 months, 7 years. Okay, it's something you're stuck on, or someone you're stuck on, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Current situation: death, nothing, dead, not happening, no communication, no contact, just nothing. And this could be recent, or like I say, it could be going further back, especially when we have major arcanas. That's just a confirmation. You know, one of them endings that when you sit and think about it, you realize it's been 5 years, but you actually feel like it was just a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. With the Moon in the past, you lost track of time. It was a very emotional cycle. It was very confusing. It might have been on again, off again. Cancer energy. Okay. Or it could be you if you also have Cancer in your chart. The challenge: Two of Cups. You're still there, right? Or this could be the other person, but again, I'm reading from your perspective, and you take it as it resonates. If you're a cross watcher, or if it applies in reverse or whatever, you take it as it makes sense to you, if it makes sense. But someone's thinking about, you still have fond feelings, fond memories for this person. Okay. There's still something there. You still see this person. You have the Empress in the Foundation and the Emperor, and how you see yourself. You see this person as your true partner. No matter how long it has been, no matter what happened, or how it was when it ended, whatever, it doesn't matter. You still see this person, as your partner, as your true mate. This could also be a case of you're currently going through an ending, potentially involving a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, and your mind goes back to, I want to get my Empress, or I want to get my Emperor, now that I am free to do so. Because no matter what's happened, and I've had several connections since then, or I've been through several things since then, but no matter what happens, I'm still thinking about this person fondly, and I miss them. In your thoughts, Temperance, the energy of Sagittarius, but this is again the energy of coming together, making it work. This is the energy of reconciliation. This is also telling me that, again, it's been a while, right? But you still have the Two Cups. Those Two Cups have not gone away. For some of you, this is ending because of this person in your past. Because of their energy, their memory. Does that make sense? Because I'm feeling like there has been no contact with you and this person from your past. However, because they're so strong, such a strong presence in your heart and in your mind, it might have caused a lot of confusion. It might have caused you to hold back. You might have called your current person the wrong name a few times. You know what I mean? Because it feels like it was a love triangle, but it wasn't, because there was I'm seeing no communication. It's been a while. The Temperance card, Death card, it's been a while, okay? So I'm not seeing an actual love triangle. I'm seeing someone's presence in your mind and in your heart. For some of you, has contributed. It's not the cause, has contributed to this current ending. And that's why they're still very much present in your thoughts. It's like, okay, well, now I'm free. Why do I keep thinking about this person? Why do I keep feeling the way I do? I want to reach out to them. Page of Swords. This is where someone's looking in on you, or you're looking in on them, trying to figure out what they're up to, trying to figure out if they're seeing someone, trying to figure out if they would respond if you message them, or if you called them, if they picked up the phone. Or it could be extending communication. It might be brief, might be just a hey, you know what I mean, with Page of Swords. The position representing you, we have the Emperor. If you felt like you weren't good enough for this person, you feel like you are now. Which is a very specific message, but if it makes sense to you, take it, it is for you. If you felt like there was a mismatch, like this person was on a different level than you were when you were together, you know, like more, I don't know, more emotionally mature than you, or more settled within themselves and more aware of who they were compared to where you were, or whatever, right? It's a specific message, but it came through, so I had to say it. But you view yourself as, okay, I'm in charge now. I'm in control of who I am and what I want in my life. I feel like I've been stuck and I want to do something about it. You also feel like you've grown from the different experiences you've been through. You feel like you're a different person. For the better, right? In your environment, the Ace of Pentacles, there's an offer made or an offer received. That is genuine. That is, thought out. It's not impulsive. It's not going to go away tomorrow. Hopes and fears. You're afraid that communication and reaching out is going to open up a can of worms. You're afraid that this person from your past is still angry with you. You're afraid it's going to cause chaos and bring back the hurt, bring back the pain. That's the fear. The hope with the Tower is that it's different, like completely, fundamentally different. That you're different, maybe this other person has changed as well, and what you can have now is fundamentally different than what you had before. In the outcome, we go from the 2 to the 3. So I do see reconciliation as a strong possibility for you. If you take a chance and you reach out to this person, it's important to be completely honest, right? Honest and upfront. That's the key. Okay. For those of you, this is not about someone from your past. It's about this person that you're experiencing this ending with. Although I can't say that, because we have the Death card, we have the Temperance card, Major Arcana cards, with the Moon card in your past. That tells me that it's been a distance between you, a period of time has passed. So this is someone from your past, whether you're dealing with a current breakup and you're thinking or going back to the past, or this is the past that has just been on your mind, whether you're dealing with the current or not. This is you and the past. Okay. Because with the Devil card and the Two of Cups, your heart is still there. And that could be one of the reasons why, if you've been trying to move on and build a life with someone else, it hasn't worked out. Because your heart wasn't really in it. You may have wanted to be, but it just wasn't. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay, let's see. Cards are flying. Death card. Here, what's this Death card? Queen of Swords. Breakup, separation, divorce, potential air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're breaking up from, or them, you. They're not happy though, okay? And they may say some very hurtful words to you, so just be mindful of that. Because I feel like they feel taken for a fool. They feel misled. Making up words. The challenge, Two of Cups. Five of Cups, someone from your past. That's the challenge, that's the rub. That's the reason for everything. You're still in love, I'm going to say it, with someone from your past. That's them Two of Cups. This person over here is angry with you because you're like, so what are you doing with me if you're still stuck on that? But maybe it took you a while to realize, you know what I mean? You weren't doing it maliciously. The Moon in the past. Yeah, man. Man. It was a true love. It was a true love, man. It just was overwhelming. It was too much emotion there. It was just overwhelming. It got to the point where it was just unstable. So it wasn't anything else. You know what I mean? Okay. The Empress and the Foundation. Two cards. You cannot make this stuff up, and I can't speak anymore. Three of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. You have not gotten over this person. You want them back. And I'm going to say it, they want you back too. Temperance crowning you. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you want to talk about it. You want to reach out. Do it. I mean, do it. I do feel like with you being in the position of how you see yourself with the Emperor, it has to come from you. The Empress and the Foundation, the person you're dealing with, whether they're male or female, they're in a more passive position. They're more of a, they might have tried to reach out to you in the past and you blocked them or you rejected them, and so they're not going to do that again, right? So it has to be from you. It has to come from you. Page of Swords in the near future. Strength card. You're going to have to muster up your courage. Take the bull by the horns, as they say. You're afraid. You're scared. Itless, right? I didn't actually say it because of YouTube and stuff, but that's the phrase. You know what I mean. But listen, this is telling you, no, it's not over. Yes, they might be a little cautious about it, but it's worth it. It's worth a shot. So stop talking yourself out of it and do it. Okay? And maybe that's why the Page of Swords shows up and it's like brief and it's a hey. You know, you're not putting yourself too much out there. It's just one little thing. See what happens. You know what I mean? You don't have to make it a story. You don't have to make it a paragraph. If that's too much for you, if that makes you too vulnerable, that's fine. But it's like, do something. Say something. In the position representing you with the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female, you have grown. You've learned a lot. You know what you want now. You know what you want for the future. And the Queen of Pentacles is actually the lesser of the Empress, the lesser energy, right? The Minor Arcana version. But you've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, you feel like you have something to offer now that would match this Empress. Does that make sense? And that is what you're offering. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the environment. The Nine of Swords. You're so scared. You're so scared. I'm not laughing at you. I know what it's like. The Hangman. You're so scared. I also feel like you will make an offer. And it doesn't have to be the proposal outright, right? But it's like, let's do this, or let's try this. And there may be a pause in between where you say it and where you hear back from the person. And that is where you're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have done it. What if this and what if that? But I do feel like, because the Hangman, it's not just suspense and things being up in the air. It's also looking for a different way of seeing things. It's a new perspective. So I feel like this person is really, really considering it, you know? The Tower, in hopes and fears. I feel like that's a fear for both of you. The fear of, it will be same old, same old. The fear of, I don't know if I can trust you, because I did before and it didn't end well. And I feel like both of you have the same fear. But the message there is, talk about it. It's also number one, it's a new beginning. It's a new way of doing things. It will be what you make it. That's the message with the Magician. So just do things differently. That's all you have to do, right? Easier said than done, right? But, and honor who you are. You are a different person than who you were. So trust that. Trust yourself, right? The Three of Cups and the outcome. The Knight of Swords. Things moving very quickly. Once you do reconcile, yeah. Big fat yes. Big fat yes. Knight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, I've done quite a few readings today. And the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Not only do you reconcile, you're happy about it, things move quickly, but it's not just impulsive with that Knight of Swords. It's done properly with the Eight of Pentacles. It's taking your time and doing things properly. Building. Both of you are working on it, and it's grounded with the Eight of Pentacles. It's based on reality. You're realistic about it. You know what you're doing. You're not getting lost in the hopes and then you can't deliver. You know what I mean? So this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay? So if that's your scenario, take it. It's amazing. Let me know if it makes sense, and if it does, I hope this helps you. I hope it gives you the confirmation you're looking for, the signs you were looking for. I hope you get that. Now, if this is not happening, because remember, I read the energies, right? And you take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be love for everyone, because not everyone is interested right now in that. But the bottom line is, there's something, it's the same story, just flip it for work, right? Because it's the same energy that I'm looking at. It's something where something in your past, it was your dream job or even your dream home, right? It was everything to you. It was amazing. For whatever reason, it didn't work out. Okay, with the Moon card, it might have been something where it took too long to get off the ground, if it's your own business, for example, or there's a lot of confusion about it. You weren't sure where you stood. Whatever the situation is. There's an ending. You're going back to something you did before. There's a current ending, and you're going back to something that you did before. So whether it's a current ending and you're going back to your business, or it's an ending and you're going back to working with a friend, working with family, working with someone you already know, but for whatever reason it didn't work out in the past, but this time it's coming back around. You'll get communication about this. This is review the contract, review the paperwork. Let's talk terms with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card. This is what I want. This is what I think I deserve. This is what I have to bring to the table. Okay, negotiation, very strong negotiation energy here. Working out the finances, working out the money. I do feel like that offer is going to come through. It will be a little bit delayed, which will make you question everything. Like, oh my gosh, should I not have said that? Should I not have said that I won't go below this amount of money? But you're fine. You're okay. They will give it you. This is celebration. You'll have to hit the ground running, train and go, right? But it's wish fulfillment. So Capricorn, if you are dealing with an ending of whatever type, and there's something that has always been in the back of your mind and in your heart and you haven't really moved on from, it was your dream job, dream business, dream career, dream home, dream person. The current ending is not happening to punish you, and it's not happening because you did something wrong. It's happening to free you, because whatever that dream thing in your past was is now ready to come back around bigger and better for you. Or flip side of that is you are now a match for it. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'll leave it there. Looking forward to your thoughts, looking forward to your comments. I hope this helps. Have a fantastic rest of the month. And don't worry if it kind of creeps into September energy, because it's a lot of majors, so it can do. Take it as it comes. Take it as it resonates. Do your best with it. Have a great rest of the month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.